pretty sunrise this morning, and it's fairly warm. Last week every morning was a frost alert. No frost alert this morning. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture, and on your back, your bed, the sofa, the floor, maybe your recliner kicked back, legs uncrossed, easy, relaxed, comfortable. Or in a chair, sitting up straight, rock side to side on your sit bones, knees hip distance apart with the feet planted firmly on the floor, toes forward. Good. Now lift your chest and gently tuck your chin back towards your neck to straighten the neck vertebrae and clear a pathway for nerve impulses and blood and breath to flow, connecting your brain and your body. Good. Now, holding that position, let go of any tension that's not needed. See if you can identify any place where your body decided to join in with tension that wasn't needed, and breathe to that space and release the tension. Always remembering to bring the amount of tension needed to get done what you need to get done, and to notice when more creeps in and release it when you can. Good. Now the breath. Draw the breath in through both nostrils and pull it down. Pull it down. Pulling it down to the bottom lobes of the lungs. Your diaphragm drops down and causes your belly to round up and gives your internal organs a gentle massage. And you continue filling and rounding up all the way to the top, and then at the top you release the breath and let it flow out, either through the mouth or the nose, or both. And at the bottom, the belly button has gently moved back toward the spinal column, and your body has gently lengthened and flattened. Continue this whole body breath in through both nostrils, warming and filtering and humidifying the air, pulling it down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where the majority of the blood circulates and where you get the best exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. And letting the breath flow out and going all the way to the bottom and feeling the body as it gently lengthens and flattens. Rounding up on the inhale and gently lengthening and flattening on the exhale. Comfortable, easy and relaxed, not trying too hard. Trying too hard creates extra tension. Good, keep breathing. That whole body breath. Bring your attention to your shoulders. How much tension we carry in those shoulders, and it seems as though as the day wears on, they come up higher and higher and higher and rounder and rounder. Yikes. So let's move them and give them a chance to release their tension and settle into a position that creates better posture and makes more room for our heart and our lungs. Good. Start with the left shoulder and bring it up. Bring it up as high as you can without pain, and hold it there and breathe. 3 to 5 breaths. breath's complete, bring your shoulder back down. Bring it down and back. And hold it there 3 to 5 breaths. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, focus over on your right shoulder. And just notice it. Is it rounded forward? Is it up a little? Inhale and raise the right shoulder all the way up as close as you can to your ear, and hold it there and breathe. 3 to 5 breaths. Maintaining the tension in your shoulder. And then when the breath is complete, bring it down. Bring it down and back, and hold it there and breathe. Good. And when the breath's complete, release. Now do both shoulders at the same time. Draw them up. Pull them up as high as you can and hold them there. If they're really rounded forward, try to straighten them out a little bit and hold them up and breathe. Three to 5 breaths, whole body breaths, rounding up on the inhale through the nose and lengthening on the exhale, a little flatter. As you breathe, 3 to 5 breaths with your shoulders up toward your ears. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release the shoulders. And when they come down, bring them down and back, and pull them down and back, and hold and breathe. Your chest lifts and your shoulders are down and back. And 3 to 5 whole body breaths. Good. And when the breath's complete, release. And now raise and lower the shoulders with the rhythm of the breath. Inhale them up and exhale them down and back. And coordinate this with your breath. Maybe you hear some crackles and crunches as your bones adjust. Good. Breathing and coordinating the movement with the breath. And now on the inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears. Squeeze them up, and on the exhale, drop them down and back. Good. Draw the breath in and pull it all the way down and fill to the very top. And at the top, take in the 3 extra sniffs. Good. And then let the breath go and let it go out and flow out, either through the mouth or the nose or both. And all the way to the bottom, and at the very bottom, 3 puffs to let go of the last bit. Do it again, pulling the air in all the way, rounding up, and 3 sniffs to fill the last bit, and then spilling the air out all the way to the bottom, and at the bottom, the 3 puffs. Good. This time as you breathe in, go all the way to the top and 3 extra sniffs, and then that long sigh as you exhale. And do it again. Good. Great breath. That one that stays with you for the day. The research was 3 to 5 minutes of the inhale with the 3 sniffs and the long exhale with the sigh. That was the one that stimulated the vagus nerve and built vagal tone, and they discovered that its effects lasted throughout the day. It's a good thing to think about practicing. This morning, let's occupy our mind with a mantra. Geez, that mind, it has so many thoughts, and some of them are very stress-producing. We ruminate about what happened yesterday and project into what might happen later today or tomorrow or even further into the future. So let's just bring our mind to a simple thought and let that occupy our mind and stabilize our body. Breathing long and deep. When you breathe long and deep, it pumps the spinal fluid to the brain and it gives greater energy. That's probably something we all could use. So as you're breathing long and deep, filling on the inhale and extending on the exhale, creating that calm and pumping spinal fluid to the brain, giving greater energy. And our mantra is greater energy. So continue breathing long and deep and occupying your mind. Greater energy. And let that put a smile of satisfaction on your face. A soft little smile, greater energy. And breathe in, filling to the top. And then breathe out, lengthening the exhale. Twice as long or longer if you can. Remembering that trying too hard creates tension, which is the opposite effect we're looking for. So breathe in and fill to the top, and exhale out, and extend the exhale, and occupy your mind, greater energy, and a soft smile. Keep breathing and following that pattern. Good. Great way to start the day. The rising sun and the sound of the birds and the gentle sound of the bowl as it plays. I'll leave the birds and bowls playing for another minute or so. Stay and enjoy if you can, and continue the breath. And occupy your mind with greater energy. If it tries to wander, bring it back. And may the long time sun shine upon you All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.